So then, it's now human trafficking time! So in loads of big cities around Europe, you get people doing illegal selling. Some of these people work in groups, so there's a whole group of them doing illegal selling. And you can see they've got their stuff they're trying to sell on some tarpaulin. And they've got strings tied up to the corners of the tarpaulin, so they can quickly pull the string to get all their stuff bagged up in a couple of seconds, so they can dash away from the police if ever the police tried to stop them. Now, to be honest, that part is not the most interesting thing, because illegal selling is nothing that special. It happens pretty much everywhere. But what makes this weird is it's done as part of the gang. It's a big group of people all together doing this selling. But the reason why I call it a gang is because there's this extra person, the gang leader, who walks about acting like he's not part of the group. But after sitting here for quite some time, you can clearly tell he's the ringleader. Every time in Madrid where I came across these people doing the illegal selling, this gang member was there every time. He is clearly being paid protection money from the people doing the selling. So his job is quite simple. He has lookouts who monitor the police's movements, so he can then tell the people doing illegal selling when the police is coming, so they can all make a run for it and get away. And for that service, he probably takes a very large commission from what they sell. But even that is not the most weird thing about this. What makes this weirder is, why are they doing it as part of a big organised group like this? So let's just look at this from the perspective of someone who's fled Africa to make a better life for themselves in Spain. Think about it this way. You've done all that effort to get away from Africa, to get away from your hard life there because you want a better life. Yet, rather than trying to do something for yourself and do your own illegal selling, where it'd be a lot less conspicuous, and you'd probably make more money if you did your own thing. Because let's face it, working in part of a big organised gang, you look so dodgy. Not many people are going to buy your stuff when you are clearly doing something and just doesn't look right. If you're a bit less obviously dodgy, people would buy more stuff from you. So that asks the question, why do these people choose to do their illegal selling as part of the gang rather than do it on their own? Because to be honest, I don't think the protection person really does that much for them. I just don't see it, because if you weren't part of the gang and doing illegal selling, I don't think the police in Spain would even care that much. The fact you're doing it as part of the gang means you're drawing more attention to you. So why do they choose to do it like this? And this is why I believe this is human trafficking. These people have paid people smugglers to get them from Africa into Europe. But I'm guessing they didn't have the full amount of money they needed to pay for smugglers. So they've now been forced to work in this illegal setup to pay back their people smugglers. And let's face it, you know what they say about protection money. They say you're paying protection money to someone to protect you from the police or whoever. But in reality, you're paying them protection money to protect you from themselves. Because this gang member would most likely rat out any of these sellers to the police if they didn't pay him their protection money. So they're pretty much now forced to do this illegal selling, or risk being ratted out and deported back to Africa. It's a really messed up situation.